Welcome back.
Thanks for watching Capricast. I'm Nat, he's Matt, and let's get started.
Caprica's first mid-season break has left a lot of things hanging, but luckily, MAGDA APANOWICZ and Luciana CARRO's panel at Toronto's Comic-Con gave us some fodder to talk for the next few months, and a few hints as to what to expect by September.
And Luciana gave us a Caprica soundtrack to give away on Capricast.com, courtesy of Mr. Bear McCreary.
So, we'll be giving it away to our favorite prognosticating comment on Capricast.com between now and May 1st.
So, let the guesswork begin, and may the best comment win.
You know what I think is funny is that whenever anybody ever mentions Kat, they're like, you know, she was the stim junkie.
Right. She gets a bad rap.
It was only one episode. she
got clean.
She cleaned up after that. You know, but nobody ever says she was Galactica's Top Gun.
She was Top Gun for a while after she defeated Scar,
right?
right?
So the day she died, she was Top Gun.
Because she killed Scar, the Cylon.
She did.
Right.
Good episode, by the way. Thank you. Thanks. That was really fun to shoot.
Well, Lacey, you're a huge fan of BSG, right?
Yeah, I watched it after we shot the pilot, and I fell in love with the series. I think it's incredible, and I think she's incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone, you guys were great. Thanks. I actually really like the fact that she was very unique and under the radar, and throughout this half of the season and a lot more in the next half of the season, she becomes a lot more prominent and stands up for what she believes in, and is actually, you know, stops letting people kick her while she's down. Sometimes literally.
I would never hang out with you.
Would you not just to try it?
That place scares the crap out of me. Are you kidding me? Everybody's shooting each other and orgies.
Yeah, it's totally. It's a little too much to handle.
But I like to watch it.
So
I wouldn't go there.
I like the radioactive stuff that most people drink. It's like neon green.
Yeah.
Oh, the ambrosia.
Yeah, I don't think that's safe to drink.
Yeah, maybe not.
That's good stuff. Yeah.
At first I was really nervous. I was like, can I pull this off? But they make it so easy. They literally have a cutout of a Cylon, how tall it is. They put it there. They show you what it's going to look like, and then your imagination kind of goes with it. There's also, you always film the scene with Alexandra the first time, go through it, and then you go through the scene again with a giant thin pole. It's actually
the pole, yeah.
We had like
A skinny Cylon.
Yeah, skinny Cylon. He was on the diet. I don't know. And he had blue dots for his eyes, mouth, and like chest, so you know the dimensions of where he is, and then you imagine how wide he is. And then Alessandra's kind of like off talking, and you just try to not look over there as she's talking, and just pretend like the Cylon's talking to you. It's really cool. I love it. I think that's one of my favorite things that I've gotten to do is play opposite Cylons and actually get to see it on screen. You're just like, that is really cool. She's amazing. I feel really grateful. She made it so easy to do this episode, and for me it was really hard, and it was the first time I feel like there was something really solid for Lacey, and it was a very big collaboration, and you could tell how much she cared about the characters. As an actor, as a person, it was 12-year-old's kid's dream come true. I grew up loving Spike. I grew up loving that Buffy the Vampire Slayer. For me, it was like, all right, I kind of like freaked out for a second with James, and I was like, I'm sorry, I just have to tell you, you are amazing and I love you. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we can be professional and be actors. I felt really lucky. I really felt like, you know, part of me had a full circle and had kind of a conclusion to me growing up. I felt like that show actually taught me some lessons about life, and to kind of, I've gotten to work with a few people from Buffy, and that was just a really amazing icing on the cake. I hope you did, because I really think Lacey should have gone in for it and kissed him and showed him his gratitude.
Magda should have gone in.
Magda should have shown the gratitude. I'm just saying. I should have. I know. Oh man, where were you back then?
Sorry. It should have been the devil on your shoulder whispering.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if I would have gotten fired if I did it.
No, I'm sure James would have loved it.
I think he would have.
Yeah.
No, you can't fire someone over that. Trust
James
me.
is pretty amazing. This episode is definitely her. This is no turning back episode. I feel this is where she just kind of lands in a whole bad situations and has to choose the lesser of all evil. And because she makes one decision, it sets her off on this massive trip, which is the second half. Like this, I think is extremely pivotal for Lacey's character in the whole season, like why she becomes who she is at the end. I think he's misunderstood.
I think it's hard to say.
I mean, he loves his daughter, right?
Yeah.
And he's so desperate to try to come to terms with the fact that she's died and that she might still be alive.
He's so professional. I've never worked with anybody like him in my life. He likes to rehearse a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, which I love. I love it. You know, he's a huge actor, so you think that he wouldn't need to rehearse, or wouldn't not need, but want to rehearse so much. But he does, and I love it. And he's also an amazing director.
Did he direct one of? Because he directed one of the episodes of Caprica.
No, I just know that he's directed a million other things before at Caprica. And so he's always got that in mind. He's like a director when he's acting. It's like, okay, I want to do this, shoot this, So
he sees it in his head, and you see it in his eyes, and it kind of scares me. He's so good.
It really is so good.
I wish I had more scenes. I'm really jealous that you get to work with him a lot. I pretty much only got to work with him in the pilot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just, people give birth to baby aliens, and
Oh, wow, all right.
Yeah.
They're sounding like the teasers from earlier.
Don't lie about that. That was a joke.
What can we give away about today's
anything.
episode?
No, the second half of the season, or even tonight's episode.
You're gonna see Geminon. You're gonna see Toron.
Oh, that's where I'm from.
Are you from Toron or
Yeah, my character's from Toron.
Toron.
Yeah.
What type of background is Toron? Is because Geminon's really like tough and
I
it's
think
like
she's from Toron. Oh gosh, I think she might be from Geminon. I don't know.
because Geminon's
I'm sure somebody-
I gotta watch the episode.
Geminon's almost like ghetto, like rural.
She's probably from Geminon.
Probably
Then.
from
She's
Geminon. I can see your character being from Geminon.
if it was me, I would be from Geminon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
Tough and kicks and butt.
Grew up in the main streets of Cheetah.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
another question on the floor.
T-Dot being Toron.
Being Geminon, being that.
For
The
details.
second half of Caprica is a lot more like the heart and essence of the BSG.
It's more similar to BSG.
If you were like looking for a bit of BSG.
Oh, yeah?
There's more about it. I can't explain it. I want to see the CYLONs kill the humans.
You want to see?
I think there's another series where that happens.
Yeah, I think there is.
I don't know. I have no idea how I want to see it progress. I just think that's to David and
Yeah,
all the amazing writers
Yeah.
on that show. My mind doesn't think in those complex ways, so I wouldn't even know. I'd like to see something in Galactica.
Here's what I'd like to see. Your character, Pariah, it works for Daniel Graystone.
Don't say it. It'll never happen if you say it.
I'd like to see her go over to Tomas Burgess. What about that? Become his advisor.
Oh,
Can I just blow your
I thought you were
mind?
something about cat, but don't say that. It'll never happen now.
We don't know if it's been picked up yet.
Ah.
Yeah. We still have, second half of first season to air. See how you guys like that.
You're all wrapped on shooting the first season, correct?
We are.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're just waiting on it coming to air and.
There's
waiting
9 more
for-
episodes.